What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Taylor Eats. Today I'm joined by my guest, Racquel, or Racquel, you can call it whatever.
Racquel.
Bet. Say less. All right, so Taylor Eats is the episode where we have great food over great conversation. So today we are trying Jamaica Way Restaurant. You ever had Jamaica Way before?
Jamaican food?
Jamaica Way?
Nope.
Bet. Have you had Jamaican food actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is actually my second ever time trying Jamaican food. Because I had another spot that I tried out, Rhythm and Spice, episode 8, check that out with my boy Jermaine. So that was pretty cool. So she ready to eat. She said, you talking? She said, I'm gonna just show the people the food. I already know. So what you get?
I got the jerk, what's it called? I forgot the name.
Chicken wings? Jerk chicken wings?
No, it's like jerk chicken stew. And then it comes topped with carrots, green beans, and mac and cheese.
Okay. I got the curry chicken, plantains with the side, and I got mac and cheese. So this is what I got. I can't like lift it all the way up because it's finna like leak. Yeah. So, but this is what I got, y'all. So y'all may already know. Obviously, she looks familiar. I know a lot of y'all wonder like, where she come from? Like, don't she look familiar? Yeah, she was on episode 10 that's dropping literally in 2 days. So tomorrow, I'm tripping. Tomorrow, it's dropping tomorrow. So make sure you check that out. We're here in Troy. I'm gonna put the link in the video. So let's eat this food, man. Let's dive in. So first impression, what we're gonna get out of 10?
I'm gonna say it's giving soul food. That's what it looks like.
It is, yeah.
It looks like it's gonna be good. It might look a little sloppy, but I feel like it's gonna have a lot of flavor. So.
Okay. So listen, I'm gonna give it. Did you get like a rating, or you just said
a rating? Oh,
like out of like a number rating?
I'm gonna give it a 5 just because presentation. 5, yeah.
Okay. So this. I'm gonna give my presentation. I mean, it's a little, it's mashed together. I'm gonna say like a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. So yeah, let's dive in real fast, man. Let's see what we got. Okay. I like to smell my food if I eat it.
Sorry.
It's a certain way, you know what I'm saying? This is how it's a process. This is a process, man.
I feel that.
Yeah.
The carrots are good. I like that they're kind of sweet because I'm assuming this chicken might be spicy.
I don't like the mac and cheese.
Really?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I haven't even tried it yet.
That's a turn off. Dang.
The green bean's not hitting.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh man. Let me find out. This is not gonna be a good episode like we thought. We had so much high hopes. Like Jamaica Way, bet. We were excited. You know what I'm saying?
Jamaica always good. So
yeah.
It's like, I don't know how you messed that up though.
Damn. That first bite of mac and cheese was disappointing.
It don't even taste like mac and cheese.
It don't.
Like it got something fruity in it almost.
I don't taste no fruit. It tastes real bland to me. Like, first of all, they didn't season it.
No seasoning.
First and foremost. It smelled like some porridge. That's what it smelled. It smelled like some porridge, man. Like, I'm not even. You ever had porridge?
I never had porridge before.
Really?
Mm-mm.
It's like a liquidy grits, kind of like.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That sounds nasty.
It's decent though. It's just this is what it tastes like.
It's
what
not.
juice it? My juice real quick, y'all.
I don't know. I feel like the Jamaican food, you always expect like a punch with the seasoning.
Yep.
And more spice, and it's just real chill. It's calm. It's
Facts.
not giving what it needs to give.
It's really not.
So.
I ain't gonna lie, this is a little pricey too. It was a little pricey. It cost this cost for me. It was $26 for curry chicken, side of plantain, and I also it gave me like a side of curry wings too. So I wasn't gonna get the oxtail, but I think the oxtail would have been even more pricier. So I just said, forget it.
Jamaican food's typically really pricey.
Yeah.
But they make up for the price, and it's just not making up for the price that my plate cost. I think $18, $19.
Okay.
It's not that bad, but still, you kind of it needs to give something, and it's just real bland.
So the chicken pretty good though. The curry chicken good.
And it's tender. I like it though.
Try this plantain real fast.
I thought about getting their plantains, but I don't know. Is it good?
Plantain good.
Oh, that's good.
See, you got some now you want to.
There's some upsides to this.
It is, yeah. What type of drink did you get?
I got the peach. Ooh, their sweet tea hits though. I got the peach one. It's really good. If you don't like really sweet drinks, I would water it down a little bit, but
Oh, man, I'm not
it tastes like some black people made it.
For it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna have to try it out because I'm not really too big in the sweets, to be honest with you.
Too sweet.
Hit the back of my throat. That's how sweet it was.
I added some water to mine.
Man. Yeah, that tastes like flavor antifreeze. That's what it tastes like. Antifreeze is sticks, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it tastes like, y'all. I'm telling you. But in a good way, in a good way. Hey, man. You never had no, like, you just wanted to just taste something just cause? Oh, man.
Never in my life.
I guess I'm just different then. So as a kid, you was running around, you was like, you know what? This look green, I wonder what it tastes like. and so you just try it, just for the hell of it.
Nah.
Goodness gracious.
I used to like the smell of gas when I was a kid. That was about it.
Okay.
The people there were real nice though. They're really nice.
Yeah.
So.
Customer service was good. They definitely talk me through the process. I have a tendency to get overwhelmed when I go to places I ain't never been to before.
You be getting PTSD.
Yeah, bro. I be freaking out, man. I be freaking out. Because it's so much, especially like when it's a lot of people. And so I feel forced to make a decision. But I like to take my time too.
Yep. I'd be in the drive-thrus and be like, what else? What else?
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, give me a second. And then they want to get mad at you when you taking time. Like, damn. So I make a habit of telling people like, hey, this is my first time here, just to let them know, like, you know, I will take a long time. So don't even.
That's a good idea. I should start doing that.
Yeah, I'll be doing that. That plantain really sweet though. Man, this potato? Oh, this plantain too. It looked like a red potato. I'm like, a red potato? I don't remember them serving that in my meal, but okay. I'll take it.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. I find everything funny. So.
I'm sorry, man. Don't apologize, man. We just vibe it out. We were supposed to have a guest. Linnea, she was supposed to be on the show from episode 5.
Her name wrong? Is Linnea?
Yeah, this is Linnea, ain't it?
I'm so sorry.
Hopefully she watching the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Linnea or yeah, it better be.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't. How else would you pronounce her name? Linnea? Oh, if her name was Linnea, I would definitely be surprised. I'd be like, wow.
Because it's like, now that I think about it, it sounds so much better, Linnea. That just makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, she's so funny.
She cool, yeah. Make sure you check out, she was on episode 5 on Taylor Eats. Make sure you check that out, it was fun.
Y'all had pho? Pho? Is it pho?
We had fun, yeah. Yep. First time trying some Vietnamese spots. So it was good. Okay. But it's pretty good. What would you give it like so far out of 10? Like what's the rating so far?
I would give it a 6.5, or maybe a 7. Yeah.
Wow, that's a little low. 6.5 kind of low now. 7 is like average. 7 is like a C.
I would say, yeah, I'm really liking the chicken, so I might give it a 7. But I feel like the sides, they really could have brought it all together. And then that would have been a 10.
See, that mac and cheese is really blowing me. So I'm gonna have to knock out some points for that mac and cheese. So collectively, with the mac and cheese included, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. If the mac and cheese is better, I would have gave it like an 8, 8.5, easy. Probably like an 8.5, but I'm gonna say 7.5. Okay.
I like that they added the carrots. I eat Jamaican food in Murfreesboro, and I don't think they do that. They don't add that to their chicken. So
they don't add carrots to their chicken?
It's a good touch though.
What's your favorite kind of soul food? Let's talk about it.
I'm from Maryland, so I'm always gonna say some crab soup, like with some crab legs in there, and buttered rolls. That's really good. Or I would do. My fiance is from the South, so they love to make fried chicken and the yams, mac and cheese, and some collard greens. His the spot every time.
Hell yeah. It's really sweet though. Them plantains taste so. This is probably the best plantains I done had. Be honest with y'all. It's really good.
Ooh, okay. So have you ever had cocoa bread before? I think they make it with Jamaican meals. It's fire, and they give you like, it's almost like a small little loaf of it. But it's so good.
I never had that. It's like coconut bread?
Kind of. It's a little sweet, but it's really fluffy. And then the outside is like crispy, like crust.
Yeah. Okay.
But sometimes I'll be getting mine dry, so maybe I just don't know what it's supposed to taste like. But it's good though. I like to dip it in the juices.
It's like, this tastes so sweet, but I just can't stop drinking it.
Yeah. Ooh. I wonder if they put
like right here. it's hitting right here. It's hitting right here in that neck right there. I can feel it. I can feel it.
In a sugar coma.
Man, I'm finna have a sugar rush in the mother. So, we're finna get into the food trivia segment right now. So, food trivia segment is basically where I will ask 5 questions, and you just gotta answer them. So, I've never seen them. I don't know the answers as well. So, it's both gonna be new for both of us.
Alright, cool.
So, I got 5 questions for you. So, the first question is, I feel like I should know this because I'm into cheeseburgers. So, where was the cheeseburger born? Let's talk about it.
I don't even know where to start. Like McDonald's? No, I'm kidding. I want to say, is it Wisconsin? Philadelphia? Is it like a state that we're looking for?
It just says where, so I'm guessing it could be a state, country, but I feel like it was in the U.S. though. I feel like it is. Cheeseburger.
But at the same time, don't the U.S. always steal other people's ideas?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And I'm just gonna ballpark it. Sweden. I don't know.
Sweden. Wow. That's honestly a pretty good guess though. I'll be very surprised if you get that right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say if it's the U.S. Dang it, where was the cheeseburger born? Sweden. Damn, that's a hard one. I don't know, somewhere in the Middle East. Somewhere in the Middle East, I feel like.
I can't even think of anything in the U.S. which would have made the burger.
Yeah, I can't either.
Maybe a place with a lot of cows. I don't know.
Idaho. No,
Okay.
it's not Idaho. Ireland. I'm just gonna say Ireland. My heart's saying Ireland, so the answer is Colorado. Never got that right.
What?
Never would have got that right.
Okay.
Not at all. Colorado.
Now me about to go home and do research.
Facts. No, for real. Colorado. Okay. So number 2. The state of Georgia is the 3rd largest producer of which fruit?
Peaches.
Nah, I can't be. Peach is too obvious of an answer.
But what no?
Hold on. The state of Georgia is the 3rd largest producer. Oh, you may be right. Yeah. Maybe I.
It could be peaches, or it could be oranges. No, that's Florida.
Yeah, that's Florida. You may be right. Peaches.
Florida and Georgia are like right next to each other though.
What about plums? Where do plums come from?
You got me there. I don't even know.
Are plums peaches?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because they could be in the family because they both have a pit in the middle. So.
You're right. I used to think the plum was a male version of the peach.
Really? Hey, you really be thinking about it, huh?
Low key, I'd be at the house alone, just thinking about random shit. So I'd be like, I mean, because if you think about it though, the plum could be like a male equivalent of the peach.
So you court the peach too?
Yeah, exactly. Because like the peach, what's the first thing you think about on the female body part when you think about the peach?
The butt.
See, exactly.
The bouteille.
And so the plum is kind of like the same thing, but it's just like an androgynous version of the fruit.
Because it's smaller than the peach.
Yep, it's a little smaller.
I mean, that's a good analysis though.
Exactly. Guys don't really have that big of an ass normally.
Hey yo, speaking of, okay, on the way to Jamaica Way, I saw this girl. And she had a nice butt, right? But then her boyfriend right behind her had a dump truck too.
That's tough. That's tough.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Man, could you imagine dating somebody with an ass bigger than you?
I know, right?
Goodness gracious.
I don't know. I would feel some type of way.
Mm-hmm. Goodness gracious, I cannot imagine that.
He would have to wear a size. What's it called? You know how it's really hard for women to buy pants. What if he borrowed her pants and stuff because his don't fit derriere?
Wow. That's crazy. That'd be wild.
I'd be like, we can't do this no more.
I mean, at least you saving money. That's how I see it. You saving money.
True. But then you'd be like, where's my favorite pair of shoes? Oh, I wore that yesterday. Sorry.
Oh shit! What if his ass is so big that he ripped them too? That'd be crazy. That'd be
We're
wild.
down the middle.
She's I'm loving. Appreciate that. Our plums, peaches. I mean, think about it though. Think about it,
I
Neil.
gotta look it up now. That's
Yeah, look it up. Let me
my
know.
best friend.
It makes sense. This tastes so sweet, y'all. Ooh. Man, it's really hitting me right here. Like I feel my pulse kind of increasing a little bit because of the sugar rush.
Don't die on me now.
Oh man.
All I see on here is plums versus peaches. Plums
Tote
versus
shit.
peaches.
That's all the more reason why plums have to be male, because in society, what's going on right now? Male versus female. Come on now.
True.
See, look. You gotta stay woke, y'all.
I guess you might be right. They might be
Hey.
the same thing.
See, I think the plum, it gotta be a form of the peach. Because like, you know, we all born female until, we're not born female, but we're female at first.
That's why
until we
everybody
become,
got nipples. Yeah.
I didn't think that was like a female thing though.
That when you think about it, because there's only like one reason why you have nipples, but if your default gender is female before you're born, then you get the genitals or whatever. It's like,
Yeah.
that's, I don't know, that's my hypothesis. That's why everybody got nipples.
I didn't know that, but you know about the scrotum thing, right? How men, no, because men have the little a little crevice in the scrotum.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So like,
I'm dead.
yeah, the scrotum sac. So that was once we were supposed to be, a female before that Y chromosome got
That
added.
shit just morphed?
Yeah, basically.
What?
So
That's
technically,
crazy.
men were the first trans. Facts. Don't cancel me, y'all, but yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. I have a
So
question.
I identify. Let me stop. Let me stop. I was gonna ruffle some feathers there.
I was about to say, like, would you rather like get famous off of saying some shit that stepped on people's toes, or would you rather have loyal followers, even if that means just a little, if you were trying to be in a safe space?
Loyal. I'm gonna say loyalty all day.
That's what's
I'm
up.
not gonna lose myself just for popularity. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm definitely about the loyalty. Like it may take a little longer.
Is that like Sneeko did?
Yeah.
Did he become like a hate entity now or something? That's crazy.
Probably.
I don't pay attention to that though.
Me neither. I just be minding my business. All right, so let's move on to the third question. Easy. What is the iconic meal often found in Chicago? Easy. Pizza. Or hot dogs. One of those.
I feel like
No, New York is the hot dogs.
I was gonna say I feel
That's
like
the
New York
glizzy.
is.
That's what they call them glizzy. Before glizzy became like a sexual thing.
I know, it's just funny.
Yeah. That's so weird. Okay, so we
I'm
got
gonna
votes
say-
in the chat. They saying pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess so, because deep dish pizza is from Chicago. So
Chicago style, deep dish pizza.
yeah, because I'm thinking like there's New York. I feel like New York and Chicago fight a lot of who's the best with what.
Facts.
So
You could try this chicken once. It's like jerk style, mild. It's not the spicy kind. But
okay.
just let you know, man. It's here. We got it. I should have got the oxtails. I should have. My heart was telling me get the oxtails, but I was like, you know what? I was trying to save money.
And our oxtails be really expensive.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all need to. I'm finna give me a sponsorship, y'all. Just wait. It's coming,
so
man.
that way you don't have to like pay. You can get free food just to.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But aside from the free food, I do actually want to get paid though as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's in the works. I'm trying to. I'm learning more about it. You know, it's ways to get paid out there. So just gotta use your brain cells to think about it.
You could start doing ads.
Yeah, like that comes with the views. So I gotta like rack my views up,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll be able to monetize it through ads and stuff like that. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So viewer monetization, you can get money through ads, and get money through just the views itself. So they you know like pay per view pretty much. So obviously YouTube. This is a YouTube show. So
yeah.
In about a year, just wait, y'all. Just wait. This episode 20 something, I think.
Damn,
so
you did a lot.
Yeah, we been working. That was on episode 10. So I done literally shot 12 episodes since then, like 11, 12 episodes.
That's crazy.
So next year, it's gonna be a whole different format. When she come on the show next time, just wait. Y'all heard it here first. All I gotta say. Okay, so we're gonna agree with Chicago style deep dish pizza. Alright, let's get it. Answer is deep dish pizza. You know the vibes. It was good. It was right.
This jerk chicken's good.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so number 4. What is the most frequently flavored item of food in the USA?
Chicken.
You may be right. You gotta be chicken. Because they was having a shortage too.
Yeah, they were.
Chicken. It's either, yeah, you're right. I was trying to
Either chicken or potatoes.
That's good. That's a good one too. I'm gonna go with you. I think it's a chicken. The answer is, fried chicken. Fried chicken. I can't go. You can't go wrong with fried chicken.
No.
You just can't. You can't. I'm glad chickens didn't fly. That's all I gotta say. It would have been very hard for us to eat. Very hard.
We'd be hunting in airplanes and shit.
Facts. Facts. God knew what he was doing. Facts. He said, I'm gonna make this bird flightless.
And I remember somebody said chicken must have been God's favorite food because you know how you try like frog or alligator and they're like, it tastes like chicken. Like, why does everything taste like chicken?
Facts. I believe on the 7th day he rested, he had some fried chicken. He was like, man, I created the whole world. And grab some of this. Grab some of these. He had a fried chicken meal, you know what I'm saying? For sure. So I believe God was like the first carnivore. Yep. And so
I never even thought about that.
before Adam and Eve, I feel like Adam and Eve, here's the scenario I get in my head, right? So Adam and Eve, you know, they was like vegans. Not vegetarian before, you know, they got kicked out the garden. Stuff like that, right? So I feel like Adam, I can just imagine him be like, hey, God, what about us? We want some chicken. He's like, no. You didn't work for this. You just got here. You just got here. You wait your turn.
I'm dead.
Yep. And so Eve, she was like, man, fine. I'm just going to eat this apple then. You better not, Eve. You better not make me. Make me. And so that's how the story started. So look. So the Bible, you know, that's not a true interpretation of what happened. I got the details.
I can't, because I'm like picturing it all in my head.
It makes so much sense though, don't it? It makes so much sense, man.
And I can see him up in there hiding all the chickens in the coop.
Facts. Facts, man. So Eve, she was just mad that she wasn't able to get no chicken, man. So she said, I'm going to get back at you. Yep. But she didn't know what was going to happen, man. So jealousy, man, you know.
She got yeeted out the garden.
Facts. For sure. For sure. That's exactly what happened, man. All right, so fried chicken, that's the answer. Last one. It's easy. Oh, actually, it's hard. Where was Coca-Cola first served?
Pennsylvania.
Damn. First of all, that's very quick. That was very quick. Are you sure? You sounded so confident.
I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, so before I reveal the answer, I want to know, like, how do you know this? What made you want to say Pennsylvania?
I think I was watching the show, like, American Dad or Family Guy, and they had this whole, like, background story around RC Cola or some shit like that. But it was, like, I think it was the same creator of Coke, and they went to the factory, and it was located in Pennsylvania or something like that. So, I don't know. I'm basing this off of fiction. I don't even know if I'm right. I'm just gonna go with it.
First serve. What? Coke. Fuck. Shit. Hold on. My brain. Hold on, I gotta slow down. I gotta slow down. Woo! I gotta slow down.
Like the rope.
I knew it because I felt it. I was like, all right, let me just keep on. I was trying to recorrect myself, but it was too late at that point. Okay. I gotta breathe.
I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was about to even say. I believe that Coca-Cola was not served in the U.S. first.
Really?
That's what I believe.
Think so?
I don't even think it was created in the. She said, "Cat got the tongue." That was terrible. I've never fumbled that bad in my life. That was so bad, man. Jeez.
Right.
Okay, so I feel like Coca-Cola was served in like Switzerland or something like that.
I don't know, but you know, back in the day, they used to do like the syrup with the. It was a big thing. Mm-hmm. And they used to do it in diners all the time. Like when fast food was first starting to, you know, get up in the business. Mm-hmm. So I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna say Sweden.
You can take my answer from
yeah, I'm gonna say Sweden, okay? And then you said Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
If you say Pennsylvania, I'm gonna be like amazed. The answer is Georgia.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Can you? Mm-hmm. I mean, Georgia.
They are the blueprint for a lot of stuff when you think about it.
You're right. Didn't racism start in Georgia?
I don't know.
You don't know? Mm-mm. No, Georgia was pretty bad growing up.
You lived there?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I know it kind of did seem like I lived there. I mean, when I say growing up, I'm talking about like back in...
back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. So the answer is Georgia. Who would have known? Man? So we're going to do midway review real fast before we get into our next segment, which is my food horror segment. She's the first person to do it, actually, so it's going to be very fun. So we midway through. What you giving it so far?
I'm going to still stick with a 7. I feel like the chicken saved it.
Yeah,
I've been tearing
for sure.
Chicken up. So
the chicken, yeah.
And the green beans got better. The more I ate them, the better they got because I couldn't eat the mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
I've never struggled so hard to like eat mac and cheese in my life.
For real.
Because like, you know, normally mac and cheese is like the go-to for me. Yeah. It's the go-to, especially on Thanksgiving or something like that. I'm tackling mac and cheese first, easy. Mm-hmm. So for me to be reluctant to eat mac and cheese, which is very much unlike me. So I think I'm gonna stick with a solid 7. So far. Chicken definitely did save it though, for sure. Mm-hmm. Plantains is really good. They really sweet. So I'm gonna say 7. So we have our first ever new segment called the food horror segment. Food horror segment basically is you would just tell a story, or you can tell like 2 stories. I'm gonna say 2 stories about a horrible experience you had with either cooking food or being around food or anything of that nature. So, what is your food story of the day?
My little librarian's running up here trying to pull out the right stories. I got so many. So I work as a assistant chef at this small business called the Curious Kitchen in Murfreesboro. They're amazing. Make some amazing food, and we also do private dinners. Mm-hmm. But we do kids cooking classes, and I want to say when they first opened and I first started working there, I wasn't here on the class, but we all heard the story. Mm-hmm. They were cracking some eggs, and yeah, you know, sometimes they get farm fresh, so a little baby chicken fell out, and all the kids lost their mind. And yeah, it was a very sad day for that chicken. Sad day? Yeah. They killed it? Oh, it was dead, but still. Oh, it was a dead chicken that fell out. It was a dead one. I thought it was alive. I was gonna be like, wow, they need to check the livestock. Yeah, because sometimes even in the stores, I've had the same situation where there was a little baby in there, and I stopped eating eggs for a month. I was done. I was over it. And then My last story is I have arachnophobia, right?
Okay.
And I was cooking.
It's a fear of spiders for those who don't know. They're arachnophobia.
Yeah, I was cooking and on, a little fan on your stove?
Yes. Oh.
A spider just came right down and I splattered everything. I was like, you could have it. You could have the whole stove. You want to buy an apartment? Cool, you can have it too. But I just couldn't kill it. Yeah. And I think I threw the food away because it probably went in the food. But yeah, I can't cook around a spider. But those are like the real kind of laid back horror stories. But yeah, that's
I mean, why you giving us the laid back version? We need to like give us a more, like a horror story for real.
If I give like a horror story for real, it's gonna take forever.
Damn.
Because I can't tell stories. I'll start telling a story and then I'll jump into another story and then to another story. Yeah. I'm trying to save y'all.
Oh wow, I got you. Gotta save the time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Sheesh. Well, I guess tell me off camera. I don't know. Just tell me off camera and maybe I'll tell a story one day and put it on TikTok or something like that.
I got you.
For me, I really only have one story that was really like crazy. I was over my grandma's house, right? I'll never forget this day. Over my grandma's house, and I love cereal to this day. I love cereal, and I had some Frosted Flakes. Poured some in the bowl, and I noticed by the table that I was gonna pour my Frosted Flakes at, I started, them little baby roaches. So I was like, bugs be around all the time, especially if you go to my house. I just killed it, kept eating my food. Well, about to eat my food, right? I saw nothing wrong with the bowl of cereal that's in front of me. Poured my milk, and I started eating it. So I'm happy and everything like that. And as I'm eating it, I noticed I saw like some black little flecks in it, like some specks, right? So saw some black specks. I'm like, hold up. At first I thought it was like, like burnt pieces or something like that, because that's normally what happened.
Yeah.
Now I looked a little closer and I saw like some little legs, right? Oh. And mind you, I'm halfway through this, been chowing down until I didn't notice the black specks until then. And it was baby roaches that I was eating.
All in your cereal? To this day, do you eat Frosted Flakes?
Not as often as I used to. I'll probably get Frosted Flakes like probably once out the year type, yeah. But nah, it was pretty bad. So that's, man. Triggered me. It was tough though. I remember that like it was yesterday.
I'm never gonna look at Frosted Flakes the same again.
Yeah. I never ate cereal over her house anymore though. For sure. I'm dead ass. I never did. I couldn't. True story.
That's crazy.
So what's up? Got another story?
I gotta say something though.
Okay, bet.
So it didn't happen to me. But frequently in the Chick-fil-A here in Nashville, somebody was eating a brownie and they found a dead mouse at the bottom of the bag. Don't eat at Chick-fil-A in Nashville airports. Because that's how you gotta open the bag to put the brownie in there. How'd you not see that? They had to have placed it in there because there's no way.
A dead mouse.
It was a dead mouse.
In a bag of what?
A whole
Fries?
one. In a bag of the brownies that Chick-fil-A put the bags in? I mean the brownie in the bags. I said that backwards.
I don't eat that brownies for a good reason, obviously.
Yeah. So it was at the bottom of that bag. But the bags, they're not pre-packaged. Like you gotta put the brownie in there. At least I think so. So yeah. Somebody was plotting on them. Moment of silence.
That's nasty.
Yeah. But it was posted like last week.
Goodness gracious. How much time we got? Okay, we got the time. So, goodness.
That made you lose your faith.
Man, that's crazy.
Yep.
Okay, so final review of the food real fast before we end this episode up. You gonna stick with a 7? Don't you really think about it though?
Yeah.
You know it's bad when you sigh. She sighed after that.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with a 7. I heard actually I'm not gonna promote another spot while I'm here. But yeah, I heard there's another spot that was a little better than this. I say that. But in terms of Jamaican food, right? It was good, but it's just, I think the turnoff for me was just the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
It was just the mac and cheese.
Is like when you go to the restaurants, you order chicken tenders. Like,
yeah,
it's the safest thing to eat.
It is.
So.
And normally mac and cheese is like, supposed to be the safest thing to eat.
Even if it's like it don't have enough seasoning, if it's cheesy enough, it's cool. Like, it's just not.
Yep. So I'm gonna stick with a 7. You gonna stick with a 6.5.
Yeah.
And so it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't bad. I felt like we definitely was excited to try it.
I really was.
Before we dug into it, so it was a little disappointing, but it's okay though.
Yeah.
It's okay. So we hope you enjoyed this episode and our review for Taylor Eats. We will see y'all in the next video. Other than that, we are out.